Hail to thee, dear viewer.
Hail to thee! Hail to thee!
How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. I am very sorry about the late start. I am currently getting a new roof, and the contractor told us, oh yeah, it'll be done in a day. Bullshit. It's now over half of the second day, and they still have the front of the garage to do, so I'm just slightly pissy right now. I'm gonna try not to let that affect anything. I'm very sorry if there's noise in the background. I've tried my best to, I've pulled the mic closer to my face. I'm gonna try my best not to deviate from it too much, because I know sometimes I tend to talk a little too quietly and I disappear. So again, I apologize if there's banging in the background. I think I've at least gotten it to a point where the mic hopefully doesn't pick it up too bad. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So irritated because it's like, I'm sorry, how exactly do you quote one day of roof work? As you know, it's gonna be 2 full days, and I feel like contractors should do this. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Oh boy, where were we at? How old am I? I am 30. My soulmate is second in line. Yes, my soulmate is second in line. I was going to could fabricate I'm gonna try to kill her, but yeah, I accidentally stopped that. Ooh, crap. That does kind of screw up my plans a little bit. I wonder. I challenge her status. I could fabricate a hook. Do I have a secret on her? Oh. I don't think that does anything though. Can I don't think we can have second. No, we can't have second spouses. He has a second spouse. Oh, that's right. A murder scheme against, I think it was somebody who insulted me at a feast, I want to say. Alright, anyway. Initial hostile scheme success chance plus 25%. Go ahead and unlock that sucker. Clear war, designated guardian for your son. Let's go with the courtier who does not have a positive opinion. I could declare war, however, of nowhere where they are stationed. Okay, now I need to figure out how I'm supposed to get rid of. Could get rid of him. I could do. Could murder you. Yeah, I'm gonna want to do that. Abandon this. I'm going to go after him. Oh, I was Your attempt to harm his influence and greatly reduce his candidate scores. Actually, let's try slander. Let's see what that does. Because, like, murder is obviously the easiest thing to do. However, I really don't want to get caught. What slander does. Oh, heck yeah. Everybody's on board to slander him. Except for can be convinced. I'll just take one that I don't need to convince. All of your intrigue is very high. Ooh. This is gonna be easy. And secret. Getting a small amount of money. But I can't station them anywhere because I don't have a holding. Kind of is unfortunate. Okay. Time to promote your candidacy to administrative position. Characters have access to influence, and some also have a personal family estate. And I think I can run 2 schemes at once. Have that. Nope. All right. I'll have to wait on that. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough money to really do anything yet. To the implacable Akiko, in my investigation of Kampaku Koriyoshi, his courtier Tsukio seems the most likely to be harboring a dark truth. Regrettably, no matter how much I dig, this outwardly shady nun does not seem to be hiding anything. However, the truth need not get in the way of the task set before me. One could arrange for Tsukio to have a secret that would assuredly ruin him were it to get out. Who are you? Do I really care? I don't think I really care about him. You? No, there is no reason we should not be friends instead. Alright, I need to get more money. This real quick. My main thing is my house doesn't have the right service type. Basically any of these. Oh, I can make this up. Not money right now. Looks like everything roughly. Maintenance would be less. A workshop. 0.35 gold. The most advantageous right now for the same amount of money as everything else. I think because I need some money, I'm going to go ahead and go with a personal workshop. New noble family. I have no idea who you are. Okushi. No, that's a different one. Was he like the... Nope. He is not in line at all. I don't care about him. Children-wise, I don't think everybody is married. Potential alliance. For a good alliance. Ooh, he's about to be dead though, so that's probably not going to help. He's not in good health either. He's 64. One title, one claim. Beautiful. No, I might have to go with that simply because of that. But, alright. 2. Arrange this marriage. To the implacable Akiko, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Nagamori will be betrothed to my half-sister Motoko. Try to get as many people on my side as possible. I'm gonna wait until my slander is 15 or higher, because anytime I try to do it before that, it fails. You learned Tomoko's child's heritage secret. Okay. I want alliance power, and it kind of looks like there's only one to choose from. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Call on your ally. Oh, I am in a war. Totally forgot about that. Well, to see he's 8. To the sensible Akiko, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Takahira will be betrothed to my sister Akira Kiko. Oh, who this guy is? Let's see, how many of my kids have I not married off yet? 1, 2. 2 of them are not married. Wait, why are all my kids named Omi? All the boys are named Omi. Wait. Why are all my kids named the same? I thought it gave me an option to change them. Abe Sunehira. On the door. A soft knock on the estate door surprises me during my walk. Come. A well-dressed man stands in the doorway, clutching his bag. I come to offer my services to the virtuous house of Omi. I am greatly skilled and will serve you well. And what are you so greatly skilled in, might I ask? Well, his martial is a little bit higher than my current one. And I have no one higher than that. You might be worth. Really don't want to spend money right now. Let's stewardship challenge against him. My stewardship is 7, his is 0. So I might actually be able to do that. 34% chance he's greatly impressed. 40% chance he's convinced. Obligation hooks reduce court position salaries by 50%. You get a weak hook and you pay 15 gold. Try that. Surely it'd be your honor to serve me. Woohoo! Alright, my daughter's 4. Empire of Japan. Yeah? Is that his kid? There's no way in hell he'd accept matrilineal. Huh. That's actually somewhat surprising. Oh, heck, though. You do not have 18 gold. It's only 18 gold. Well. Yeah, I'll wait. It'd be awesome if I could marry to that. Declare war. Block Lady Honda Nobuko. Confused how war is so different for us. Can I not do that? Your armies are raised. Oh wait, I keep forgetting I left off in a battle, so I keep forgetting that I'm doing that currently. What activities do we have? Oh, here we go. Starting with the lovers again. While performing her duties as my Mokudai, Yukiko has uncovered a secret held by my fellow vassal Kokushi Yasutsune. He has secretly taken Lady Fumiko, the wife of my fellow vassal Toshu Yoshiomi, as a lover. This is useful to know. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a woman could have too much love, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but sating Mochinori's seemingly boundless lust, coming up with the most charming compliments for Tsuneo and having romantic dinners with Tatao. For how long can I go on like this? These men will be the end of me. Yeah, right. I'm totally keeping them all. It might break me, but what is life without love? Festival. Alright. Oh, we're already at 20. That was fast. Execute scheme. Limits of opportunity. My scheme to slander Kokushi Toru has progressed well. Perhaps too well. There are many avenues I could develop it down, should I so choose. But further opportunities are unlikely to present themselves till I've taken advantage of some of those I have. Should be successful. So, I shall execute it immediately. Wait, I need to accept this before it disappears. Invitation to Soru Yoshiomi's festival. Greetings, Lady Omi, Akiko of the Omi family. I would be honored if you were to join me for a festive occasion. Okay, we'll keep that mountaineer. slander success. Public discourse is rife with the fruit of my subtle designs. My scandalous campaign of rumors, veiled accusations, and mindless gossip has caused a deep shift in sentiment towards Kokushi Toru. His reputation lies in tatters. A fine figure is so easily stripped of all gilding, so eagerly soiled by the words and in the minds of others. Toru remains baffled by his degradation, utterly clueless to my involvement. Such delightful filth I have heaped high. So I slandered him. I'm to force him to retire from governorship. Asked to promote you or a house member in becoming a future governor or ruling regent. I wonder if my liege would be receptive to that. Can ask to influence candidacy. Promote you or a house member. British. I'm not in the same house as my soulmate, which is what I would want to do. I want to get rid of her. Chimine. All right, let's see if they'll let me join his block. Looks like yes. Probably simply because of the fact that my soulmate. I mean, his house is obscure and insignificant. However, God, I hope he doesn't die before this plan goes through. Stop it. Yep. Damage, house relationship is fine. Okay. Now, let's see. Influence candidacy. Right, that's what I wanted. Let me double check that. No. Ah! There it is. That's what I want. Influence candidacy. Aw. So it doesn't work like that. Title selection. Has to influence candidacy. Use a hook. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was hoping maybe once I joined my soulmate's house that maybe I could promote him, but I guess not. I said I joined his house, but happened to cite your sass's poor stewardship skill. That's good. Still have one kid I have not married off. Doesn't look like I'm really going to gain alliance power. So what do I want to look? What do I want? Maybe let's search for. Wait, did they add the maximum age and age difference? I don't remember. What am I trying to look for? I'm trying to look for trait. That's what I was looking for. Pretty, comely, comely. My damn dogs are barking. Mike's not picking him up this time. Oh, he's 6. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, still menace. Woof woof. Bork bork. Level 2 low. Oh my god, now he's howling. Oh, actually, you know what? I bet since I turned the noise reduction down, you probably... It's not picking it up. My dog's howling right now. Who knows what? Oh, I love them so much. Such goof. Like, that's so funny. My mom was the one who got my dogs to start howling. She's howl out the window at them. Never did it until she started doing that. I don't have enough prestige to change my house aspiration anyways. I don't care. I'm still in a war that I am losing. Where the heck are my allies anyway? Trusting me. My daughter, Tomoko, has been asking me for a toy boat for a long time, and I told her I would get her one for her 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. Ever since I made the promise, she has been redoubling the efforts of her study. I would never deceive you, Tomoko. I really need to figure out what am I going to do with her, because I can't get rid of her. That was my fault. And I don't think there's any way to really get rid of her. Fabricate hook. I mean, that might be useful for something. Yes, well, might as well be doing something at least. Her husband, hell yeah. Yeah. Guys, it's intrigue. Crap. What are you up to? 79% success chance, max of 94. That's not too bad. I'd be okay with. What am I gonna do with the hook on her? I have no flipping clue. I need to figure out how to get rid of her. I'm so mad that I stopped the murder scheme because I forgot that it stops you from doing that again for 10 years. Of course it does. Almost to the festival. Family rate 69. It's not me though. Oh, I'm 70. espionage unbeliever. While performing her duties as my Mokudai, Yukiko has uncovered a secret held by my fellow vassal, Kokushi Tsuneki. It seems as if he might be starting to see the truth of the false god Buddha. Of course, his fellow Yogakurists are unlikely to be understanding as me. The sign of a weak soul. What? Something is. These days of dancing sleeves, where are you? Oh, it was there. There's a small amount of text. Didn't click. Today is an occasion for celebration, but also to secure the blessings of the gods. Eyes both mortal and divine will scrutinize our conduct and offerings, and so we must take care to ensure that all is in order. May the gods look favorably upon us. Festival paper blessings. The street is an explosion of vibrancy and color, countless decorations fluttering brightly in the breeze. Cheers and laughter fill the air as people admire the artisan's wares. Perhaps I may acquire one of these tokens for myself. Bonds of Family character purchased a paper crane decoration plus 0.5 prestige a month. Healthy Living character purchased a paper kimono decoration. Small boost. Let others adorn themselves, thus simplicity's best. No immediate effects. Let's go with a set of colorful paper cranes, a reminder of the importance of family. Festival, delicious delicacies. The smell of bowls of gosui drifting from the vendor's stalls whispers sweet and savory promises to my rumbling stomach. A lengthy lineup serves as a visible testament to the demand for these treats, but surely the day's host can be afforded some privileges. Make way for the lady. Overburdened. As I make my way toward my chambers, I glimpse a servant staggering under the weight of a heavy burden, bound for the kitchen. Close by, I see Masako, and I pause for a moment to see how she reacts to the situation. Noticing the servant's struggle, Masako steps forward and takes a share of the load, dutifully following the servant into the kitchen. When she returns, it's with the quiet pride of the self-satisfied. We'll go ahead and keep her compassionate, so to look on while others struggle would not be virtuous. Festival, the Fox's Wedding. I was fortunate enough to enjoy the pavilion shade when a deluge broke through the sunlit sky. A fox's wedding, as they say. Alas, poor Toshu Tomonari got the full brunt of it, squelching into shelter with the elegance of a drenched cat. I beg of you, a change of clothes, he pleads. Toshu Lumune is headed this way, and it would ruin me to be seen in such disarray. He is a noble family member. Could gain a week on him. Diplomacy and intrigue talent. Oh, his diplomacy is super high. Not gonna win that one. Go with my attendants will fetch something. Who is this guy? Governorship. Festival left ashore. Taking in the night air, my companions and I come across Kokushi Okimine gazing longingly into the water. At first, I assume he is captivated by the beauty of the moon's reflection, but the noise from a group of revelers catches my attention. It would seem they embarked on a boat, and poor Kokushi Okimine was left behind. Let's go with the block cohesion increases. We would never abandon one of our own. Festival parting waves. As the night's revels wane and give way to the first golden rays of dawn, attendees soak up these final moments before returning to the humdrum of daily responsibility. My fellow vassal Kokushi Uchusuke approaches. Your companionship has been most welcome these past days. He pauses to give a warm smile. It would be an immense honor if you would count me among your confidants in the future. There's those chronic headaches again. Such bonds are rare and to be cherished. Look, my guy's getting their butt kicked down here. Where's my allies? That's what I want to know. I don't freaking see them anywhere. Court priest Akiyoshi, the Omi family. A foreign treat. It's not the first time I catch my court priest Akiyoshi fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking along the road. Sometimes I'd swear I even hear him sighing, overlooking Buzin's holding. My liege, he says, it's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my soul aches for Kaneko. My desires know no end. Her eyes, her hair. I long for just a salute. I'd die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with her. But then I'd have to find a new position. He's not going to be very happy with me if I don't let him do. Can I just have you marry her? And that's all the issue? Wonder if I could. Can you search just by name though? Yeah, it only does it by house. Okay. She's 44. Not sure if I'll be able to figure this out, but 5 might not be an option, but let's try. Okay, so they're 6 years apart. Yeah, she's not there. Okay. Let's see. Who am I to interfere in higher matters? Oh, they become soulmates. It would be so rude of me to stand in their way. Oh, she joins my court. Okay. I'm okay with that. We have enough room in our court to welcome both of you. I'll lose my position. In the bud. All across the realm, the power of a new family appears to be taking root. Like a weed, they have spread their influence to all corners of society, and scarcely a day goes by without hearing the name Nikki. Powerful families rise and fall all the time in great empires. There is no need for us to worry or take any initiative. And yet a nagging voice in the back of my head whispers, what if it were us? One day will come. Are you the guys who I'm waiting on? No, you're a neutral army. Where are my flippin' homies that are supposed to be helping? They're all just chilling over here. Like, I thought you were supposed to be over here helping. The defa. Danger on a mountain trail. One foot after another, I slowly move forward on a narrow mountain trail. Suddenly, I hear a rumble and a quickly silent scream. Shocked by the commotion, I whip around. Instead of Narasu walking behind me, there is only an equally befuddled and tired face of Akiyoshi standing in front of freshly turned rocks. Where is Narasu? I demand to know, my voice barely escaping my dry mouth. The only response, a faint whistling of the wind. Treacherous terrain has claimed another victim, definitely not the first, surely not the last. You and your entourage attempt a mountain rescue. This is very dangerous and many will perish. Well, I'm sorry. I have no idea who you are, and your stats suck. Ew. Sorry. Watch where you step. We must press forward. Seriously, these guys are just sitting over here doing nothing. Called them to war and they're just, yeah. I'll get there when I get there. To the sensible Akiko. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Kampaku Koriyoshi's court. However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what that is. Alright, might as well. Keep at it. If there's anything, we shall find it. Guys, just got my secret exposed. My soulmate Kokushi Tsuneo has revealed. Oh, he revealed it. What the hell, dude? Unless you're about to divorce your wife and marry me, I don't want to hear it. With the truth spreading like wildfire, our passion may not have been as hidden as we would like to believe. It would have been fine if you kept your mouth shut. What the hell, man? Can't believe he did that. Sweaty stench. The stench of sweat follows his character around. Awesome. Oh, I got back. Okay. I'm trying to do. He's so Yeah, see, the heirs are constantly changing. Yeah, my soulmate's not the heir anymore. I do not understand how the hell this works. I am so confused. Maybe I can just... now I'm pissed at my soulmate. Jackpot. Could have had a thing. Could have ruled together. You ruined it. Now I don't even know, like... Is it even worth getting a hook on her now? I think this is the most frustrating part of playing All Under Heaven is government is very, very different from what I'm used to, and I still have no idea how these titles get passed around. What is this? Ah! Let's see, invalidated. Omi family enforced administrative integration of Tosa. The Omi family enforced administrative integration of Tosa has ended. Toshu Tsunaga is not Soru or left the realm. Troubadour's dedication. A troubadour will soon be performing for the court at Hienkyo. It would be a simple request to have her change the performance to be a dedication to Toshu Morokuzu, the target of my affection. Oh, he's sadistic, stubborn, and content. Failed illusion. I'm gonna play it safe. I should not dabble in things like this. Alright. I wanted to promote myself, so it'd probably be smart if I actually had agents on my side. Success chance to... Okay. Oh, damn. Holly, you got some fantastic stats. Although I don't love being best friends with a bunch of old dudes. That's help in teams, that's for dang sure. Oh, that's right. Okay. Doesn't even make sense to go after her anymore. Now that he's not even online. Could go after his son. Sure. I could go after him, and then I could go after his son. I'm still decently young. I'm only 31. Oh, I still have plenty of time. I'm gonna stop this. I believe there's no point now. He is no longer second in line to rule. I wonder if that's why he exposed her secret. I don't know. Jerk. What? Governorship. Only. Oh, she is old. Why is she up for a governorship? Governorship. Any royal family? Realm vassal. Governorship. He does have a lot of titles though. Just stutter. Okay. I'm trying to promote myself. I'm mad at my soulmate. Failed our relationship. So, going after him. What else would I want to do? I think I can really do anything else. Can't. An influence to promote or undermine a character's candidacy, governor or really regent. He is 70 years old. I would think he would croak. Too long. I'm to steal influence by making him look like a fool in public. The next candidate in line for a governship. Why do these guys not like that? What? What, you mad because the woman wants to be in power? Maybe I'll sit on that for now. I feel like the kids aren't the heirs. I'm still so confused. To the sensible Akiko. In my investigation of Kampaku Koriyoshi, his daughter-in-law Taneko seems the most likely to be harboring secret. Regrettably, no matter how much I dig, this outwardly shady nun does not seem to be hiding anything. However, the truth need not get in the way of a task set before me. I don't really want to spend money. You know what I should do? I'm wondering if I should switch her to stopping the game. Or maybe I should just switch her over to a different court for now. Let's see. There is no reason we should not be friends instead. Oh, I can upgrade. I mean, if I had money, I could upgrade, but... My teeny tiny little 1 gold monthly income. Oh, I could declare war and somebody goes 5 people. Do it. Aye. Is anybody close by me? I think he's close by me. No, he's on that stupid little island again. I don't want to call you guys because you just flipping sat there on the goddamn island last time. Novice physician. What's going on? Of course. He's 9. Of course, I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of the Miyaka family. I'm gonna wait until, again, I'm at least at 15. Get our success chance all the way up. By another man. I don't even remember who. Rando lover who's part of the Realm Noble family. I don't even know if he's in line for anything. I have agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I am with child. I have no doubt that my lover, Toshu Mochinori, is the real father, rather than my husband, Sadamiki. I could always use more kids. No one must ever know. I apologize. The stupid roofers are back. I really hope it doesn't interfere, but just so you're aware. Espionage lovers. While performing her duties as my Mokudai, Tsukiko has uncovered a secret held by my fellow vassal, Toshi Otando. He has secretly taken Haruko, the daughter of Count Kuyohara Natsuno of Umi, as a lover. I mean, credit to them. 72 and 68, still getting pretty frisky. A shadow at court. Oh, that's my ceremonial monarch. Truly, it is a blessing to have someone like Tano Korihito involved in our scheme, someone able to advance our goals in any number of ways, simply waiting for direction. An enviable combination of skill, access, and proximity to Lady Akiko provides us with a variety of options on how to exploit him. Scheme growth plus 1%. Base success plus 10. I don't think the base success can really get up any higher than it already has. So let's get the 2 advantages. This opens some doors for us. The dance. I have made my way to the court in Yankyo in time for the dance at the estate. I secured an invitation, for I have to see Toshio Murakuzu. He looks resplendent, and when we finally have a moment to ourselves, I offer my suggestion. Okay, he's sadistic and stubborn, which means he will probably definitely like to make fun of people. Have you seen how these people dance? Ends inconclusively. Huh. Okay. That secrecy is definitely lower than I'd prefer. Look at all these secrets I have. Holy crap. That is a ton of hooks. To actually put them to good use. Again, I'm sorry for the noise. So angry about this. The dance. We sat together, making one joke after another about the other guests. I had not expected Toshio Murakuzu to be quite so skilled in the art of mockery. What an evening we had. I need to know. Toshio Mochinori has sought me out. Laying a hand on my belly, he looks at me with a concerned expression. I just want to hear you say it. I already know it is mine. This child is yours, Mochinori. gonna turn the mic off for a second. Dang it. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna wait until I have the other two advantages. In my investigation of Kampuku, I really moved to a different court, I think. I'm gonna figure out a different court to go to, because, yeah, find out some different secrets more. Learning from the best. Two of my ancients, Kokushu Toyo and Kokushi Okuru, of course, they have to be directly over me. Impressed by his compatriot's skills with the letters, speechcraft, and general rhetoric required to promote, Okoru has taken to studying with Toyo, does differently to himself in the hopes of improving his own skills. Harmless enough in theory, but it doesn't help our overall goal. Hello, Brainless Society. I'm sorry you're joining me on a day where the flippin' roofers are over my head. They should have been done yesterday, but no. Game phase link 20 days faster. Let's go. Let's go. Put that energy into the plan, you fool. I'm doing pretty well. How about you, Brainless? Feel kind of funny calling someone brainless. Alright, let's see if I can get myself promoted. Success. All the effort put into my campaign of self-promotion has paid off. My standing among my peers has improved. New supporters are flocking to my candidacies, and my goal is closer to reach than ever. Ouch, working remote with cell phone Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've had that problem before, and it's never fun. Like, how do you cut the fiber cable? What is wrong with him? Okay, you almost done seducing him. Demand aspiration change. Lady Akiko, my dear beauty, it is time to toe the line. Your house must follow my leadership if our common interests are to be defended. I don't know. I mean, you did tell everyone about our infidelity. I'm kind of pissed off about that. We may construct the private army. No, no, you know what? No, I don't want to. And I just said I don't want to, and I accepted it anyway. Oops. Oh. Primary heir, you have changed quite a bit. Wait. Now it's disbanded? What the heck just happened? Huh. I have no idea. Ooh, that secrecy is crap. That is very unfortunate. That's totally gonna get caught. Anytime it says their liege is watching, I basically always get caught. I think I'm gonna have to go with I cannot risk discovery, even though sucks. Wonder if I can go after his son. What house block is he? Non-key. Oh, their level of splendor is reputable. Okay, I am. Can you break up with your soulmate? I'm so mad at him. I've never attempted that, so I have no idea if you can actually do that. Yep, break up with your lover. I am so mad at you. Bye-bye. Going after someone else. Ugh, why does everyone have to be sadistic? Okay. But I'm sure what'll happen is this family will probably lose their line as ruling regent, and then I'll have to start all over again. My first plan fell through because my soulmate was no longer in line for the ruling regent. Oh, I do. Or I forget. No, don't need to do that. Hearts and minds. I have been made aware that Haruura is very close to his best friend Natsugu. Gaining his favor might help me catch Haruura's attention. Get a weak hook and 25 opinion. Don't want to pay him off. He gains a weak hook on me, and I've basically never had anyone use a hook on me. But I'm sure it'll happen in this situation. I will get him whatever he asks for. Hearts and minds. Next time we meet, Haruura offers me a wider smile than usual. My best friend Natsugu told me of how you helped him, and I wanted to offer my thanks. Anything for a best friend of Haruura's. I have given birth to a beautiful little daughter. She comes into this world blissfully unaware of the secret I must keep. I fear what would happen if someone found out my lover, Toshu Mochinori, is the true father. Oh, little child, what shall be your name? Like, I swear it's just automatically naming most of my children. There's no way I would have named all of them the same. Yeah, it's not even... I think that's a bug. That's gotta be a bug. It's not even taking... Yeah. It did not even take my request for a name into consideration. It just automatically named her Umi. Whatever. Well, I could invite her to court. Oh, she's not gonna accept though. I don't have a reason to gain a strong hook on her at the moment, so we're gonna go with there is no reasons we should not be friends instead. Oh, I think I might have enough money to upgrade something. Omi Manor does not have the large mansion building or higher. And what? I have no idea what that is. I have to do plus 4% domicile income. That sound like it'd be beneficial. Yeah, I might go with that. I don't know if any of my children have guardians right now. Oh, I keep trying to find a spouse for him. Hello, Sudubro. Japan's it's going pretty well. I'm struggling to understand their government system. It's really annoying. Yeah, I just discovered a little bug. It's naming all my kids the same thing. And I have 5 kids who are all named Omi. Oh, I forgot I had a dog. Amiable, run away. I am out riding, my dog Amiable beside me, when she suddenly runs off into the what? My retinue assures me she will come back. But what if she doesn't? Heel, Amiable. I said heel. Wait for me. I searched for a long time, but not a sign of Amiable can be found. Just as I am about to leave, my friend Kukoshi Sunso appears out of nowhere, Amiable in tow. My friend? I do believe you lost someone. Such luck! Thank you so much! Okay. You. Oh, he's got his tummy ache. His freaking primary ears changed again. Oh my gosh, this is driving me nuts. I don't get it. Ah, so confusing. So my soulmate was second in line to be the ruling regent, and then he wasn't second in line, and now he's the second in line again. But I broke up with him. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just so confused. I'm like, I planned something out, and then 20 minutes later, the succession completely changed and just completely destroys whatever plan I was trying to do. Expectations. You are always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful. My daughter Tomoko approaches me in a rare display of appreciation. This is what it means to be a guardian. Espionage lovers. While performing her duties as a Mokudai, Yukiko has uncovered a secret held by my fellow vassal, Toshuhito. And he has one lover. With the same person. I already knew this secret. Wait, he's already my lover, but he's hitting on me? Trying to be my soulmate? I don't even know how to get after anymore. As I push aside the sheets to lay down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. Someone has entered my chambers unnoticed? A chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. My graceful star, lady of my heart, I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. We will see each other soon. Until then, dream of me, my love. Eternally yours, Toshu Mochi Nori. Oh, you flatter me, my lord. That's right, he's sadistic, just and arrogant. My beloved's balcony. Haruura's windows are lit by a warm glow, and even from the ground I can see movement inside. My pulse thrums loudly in my ears. Both courting the chance to bed him as well as visiting Hien Kyo has left me in deep waters. Pretty sure he's probably not gonna respond positively to that. So it's so dicey. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Okushi Yamakage's festival. The sensible Akiko. I would be honored if you were to join me for a festive occasion. Ooh. Oh, it's being held right where I am. How convenient. I didn't mean to actually hire you. Whatever. It was only 2 gold. I really need to figure out how to use all these blackmail, all these hooks to my advantage. I have so many of them. Wait. Oh, those are my secrets. Okay. I've got plenty. Now I'm really upset that freaking got changed because now I can't change it back. It was my fault. I clicked the wrong button. Harsh words. Servants often need to be reminded of their place, and the greater their impudence or incompetence, the more forceful the reminder. Children have yet to learn this lesson, however, and Masako seems troubled after having overheard one of these reminders. This has little to do with the servant's plight, however, as Masako has only expressed distaste for the arguments and vitriol of adults. Let's see, she's compassionate, calm, and bossy. Let's keep her calm. The one who remains unmoved is always at an advantage. Come on, festival. Speed this up a little bit. Espionage lover. While performing her duties as my Mokudai, Tsukiko has uncovered a secret held by my fellow vassal Toshu Akio. He has secretly taken Lady Okiko, the wife of my fellow vassal Toshu Mototsune, as a lover. Festival, these days of dancing sleeves. Today is an occasion for celebration, but also to secure the blessings of the gods. Eyes both mortal and divine will scrutinize our conduct and offerings, and so we must take care to ensure that all is in order. May the gods look favorably upon us. Festival paper blessings. The street is an explosion of vibrancy and color, countless decorations fluttering brightly in the breeze. Cheers and laughter fill the air as the people admire the artisan's wares. Perhaps I might acquire one of these tokens for myself. My prestige is pretty decent at 2.3 a month. Let's see. Let's go with an exquisitely folded paper kimono, a symbol of health. Festival, the Fox's Wedding. I was fortunate enough to enjoy the pavilion's shade when a deluge broke through the sunlit sky. A fox's wedding, as they say. Alas, poor Kokushi Yasuo got the full brunt of it, squelching into shelter with the eloquence of a drenched cat. I beg of you a change of clothes, he pleads. Toshu Morokuzu is headed this way, and it would ruin me to be seen in such disarray. My attendants will fetch something. On a moonlit night. The messenger inviting me to Toshu Sadaatsu's moon-gazing party has scarcely finished when another arrives. This one bearing a letter inviting me to join Kokushi Fusao instead. Such timing can hardly be coincidental. Each clearly wishes to take my measure, and to accept one invitation will be taken as an indication of my sympathy for its author, and equally as my disdain for his rival. Wait, I have to pay them off? Plus 48, plus 45. They're only going to lose 20 opinion of me, so that's not really that bad. Who do I want to be friends with, though? I think I'm going to have to go with the one that's 19 years younger. That would be definitely more advantageous in the long run. So, Kokushi Fujiwara it is. Right. I think I prefer Kokushi's company. Ooh, I don't think this one is triggered yet. Wait, do these guys both have chronic headaches? No. No? Surprisingly, neither. Festival, adrift in the crowd. Every gathering has its ebb and flow. One must be wary of its currents, lest one find oneself stranded. When Toshu Iritomo turns to greet Kokushi Tomoo, I suddenly find myself adrift in the crowd, bereft of conversation. Some ways away, I see Kokushi Uenobu and Kokushi Amao gazing pointedly in my direction and exchanging words behind their fans. 77% chance you impress them both with your bold approach. 22% chance your awkward intrusion is not appreciated. Ooh, on diplomacy is pretty high. That's the 88% chance you cast aspirations on their integrity. Every member of the Asakura block in attendance loses 25 per opinion. Okay. I mean, it's gonna work for one, but not. I'm gonna try it. I'll join them boldly. Your awkward approach was now well received. Festival parting ways. As the night revels wane and give way to the first golden rays of dawn, attendees soak up these final moments before returning to the humdrum of daily responsibility. My fellow vassal Toshu Usuke approaches. Your companionship has been most welcome these past days. He pauses to give a warm smile. So much so that my compatriots and I would like to extend an invitation that you may count yourself among our number, and that we, in turn, shall remain always at your back. Ooh, I will join their block. Wait, that's the block that's in charge now, isn't it? Oh, I think I might have to do that then. All right, let's see what happens. You may rely on my support, as I shall yours. Yeah, aspiration differs from leading house. What's the leading house aspiration? Can't change it right now anyway, I don't think. Yeah. 4 more years, so it doesn't really matter. What is their aspiration anyway? It is glory. No, that's Dynasty Legacy. back home. Proof of devotion. Wait, so he's trying to become my soulmate right now. I'm trying to become soulmates with guy. Who again? I don't even know. I'll figure it out at some point. Proof of devotion. Lady Akiko, my graceful vixen. My lover, Toshu Mochinori, is kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above his heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray, tell me, how can I prove my love for you? He is sadistic, lustful, and humble. Yeah, humble totally plays into that. Let's see. Rare Orchid would gain me prestige and learning. Jeweled necklace gains me prestige and attraction. The wolf pelt is prestige. His prowess is kind of low. He's probably not going to do very well with the slay a wolf. You know what? He's a schemer. I think he could steal a necklace for me. Lady Ayako's necklace looks lovely. Mmm. 78% secrecy. I hate that. Again, basically every time it's ever said, oh, his father's watching, they basically always catch me. I wouldn't be surprised if I was already considered a seducer, though. Surprisingly not. Actually, is definitely surprising. Oh, do I want to do it? I don't know that I do, because now they're not in line. Again, all my plans are getting ruined. All their health is pretty poor. And then I'm sure I could go after this guy, and then, you know, like 20 minutes from now, I'm sure he won't be in line anymore. Oh. Screw it. I'm gonna try it. He will be mine. Aim successful. A shiver of anticipation finds its way up my spine as I find my way to Haru Ura's chambers. As soon as he opens the door, he narrows his eyes in consideration, smiles fairly, and pulls me inside with a grip on my blouse. As his arms envelop me, the fire in my chest bursts into flames, and the rest of the night is spent in a warm and fiery haze. Oh, Haru, my songbird, let us meet again. So annoyed about this. He's older anyway, so... He's the one who's trying to be a soulmate with me. He's the dude I just hooked up with. I don't even know who this guy is anymore. I seduced him last playthrough. I don't know. He's some random now. When I upgraded you. Oh no, I didn't. 20, that's oh, that's the guy who's talking to me. The request. Lady Akiko, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Toshu Mochinori implores me to engineer a test of his devotion, a feat of my liking. I will have him abstain multiple days from... If he fails in his duty again, sleep deprived, okay. Let's go with sleep. Guard me from my nightmares. Oh. Espionage lovers. Oh, these are the same. Yeah, I already knew this. While performing her duties as my Mokudai, Yukiko has uncovered a secret held by my fellow vassal Kokushi Toshiyuki. He has secretly taken Lady Iko, the wife of my fellow vassal Kokushi Yasumine, as a lover. This is useful to you. Oh, that's great. Highbrow. Character refuses to spend time with those considered beneath their station. Hoity-toity over here. The request. As the sun rises after yet another night of good sleep, I can do nothing but thank Toshu Mochinori for standing guard outside of my chambers, keeping my rest calm and undisturbed. I even peeked out the door a couple of times to find him standing stiffly upright, never so much as swaying. Oh, my brave guardian. Yeah, let's see. And is any of them... Could I go to my relationships? He is part of the noble family. He's unlanded, and I believe the other guy was unlanded. So, I could... maybe... What is that? Who's she? I don't... Oh, a knight. Oh, I can make her a knight? Where do I need to go? I don't even know. Grant court position. What did I grant her for though? Oh no, then I want to do that. No, I don't think I want to do that. You know what? If she leaves, leaves. All right. Uh-oh, my newest lover. I have agonized over it and the signs are clear. I am with child. I have no doubt that my lover, Haru, is the real father, rather than my husband, Sadamiki. No one must ever know. Uh-oh. Okay, my counselor died. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. Fuck these roofers right now. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go with the average aptitude novice physician. Tamako comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Tamako is at an end. Despite having had more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, Tamako always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in any structured fashion. While she has shown herself fully capable of petty scheming, few would call it refined. But refinement is not always what you need. Ah, they grow up so fast. What the heck? Sorry. Distracted by an email. Well, I guess you guys might as well get married. Why not? Oh, what just happened? Wait. What? But, 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 but you just said you would accept. What happened? Oh, they are married now? Okay. Weird. Okay, my lover and... oh, the ruling regent. Unpleasant pleasantries. When I sent out invitations to a dance, I was looking forward to an evening of good company and frivolous fun. Instead, I have found myself stuck in a dreadful conversation with my liege, Kampaku Koriyoshi. My deepest apologies, but there is an urgent situation which needs your attention, my liege. The familiar voice belongs to none other than Toshu Mochinori. He winks at me as he gestures for Koriyoshi to follow. A useful albeit unpleasant lesson in subterfuge. Intrigue +1. A lady has time for everyone. He only loses 5 opinion. About to be soulmate soon anyway. With the way he's pursuing me. I mean, he already likes me. Let's just go with, I am not staying a moment longer than I have to. All my kids. I think all my kids are married by this point, except for my youngest. Potential alliance. You like going with alliance power. This sensible Akiko, in my investigation of Kampaku Koriyoshi, his lover, Sugeko, seems the most likely to be harboring a dark truth. Regrettably, no matter how much I dig, this outwardly shady nun does not seem to be hiding anything. Is that his... who is she? Not one of his wives. His lover? Yeah, it's his lover. I mean, that would depose him, probably. Maybe. Doubtful. Don't want to be friends with you. Okay, so what am I trying to do? Let me go to you. What am I doing? One second. Brain just short-circuited there. Okay, lovers. I want to influence candidacy. I mean, I can. I want to major contribution. How much do I definitely do not have that much. It's not gonna let me do that because I don't have enough of that. Can do that. What's the primary difference? $50 or $20. I feel like I should just wait until I get $375 and then do the major contribution. Yeah, I want to. I'm not sure if I can divorce him. Oh, they only lose 5 opinion. That's nothing. Hey. Alright. So, you better freaking agree. Marry me. Wait, where is he? Oh, I can't actually marry him. Are you kidding me? That's not cool. Yes, I can marry him. What the hell? Why does it keep disappear? Do I? I don't get why it's telling me. I mean, it says I should be able to marry him. So what the heck? Why must you destroy my plans, game? Okay, doing the age restriction's not going to help me in any way. Okay, can I go to... That's so annoying. Especially since I just divorced who I was with. It matters that much anyway. Aspiration, too few spouses. Yeah, well, it's not letting me marry the person that I want to marry. Though it says I should be able to. Really not cool. Well, I guess I can at least educate my kid. It's so frustrating. Let me marry him. Potential alliance. Who are you? Oh, damn. Well, I'm pretty Can women even be regents? Don't think I can, because I imagine it would. I mean, it makes sense. Historic wise, it makes sense. I mean, yeah, that would bring me into his court, but doubt I can. Okay, your brother-in-law, primary heir, the. Oh, man, I don't know what I want to do now. Hands are all over the place at this point. Get why I can't. Can't I marry him? What if I get? Not getting a hook on him is gonna do anything. The fact that he's already my lover, I mean that he's on my side. Alright, do I have enough now? You? No. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at prestige. That's right, I just used up all my piety, so. Oh, there it is. I've been waiting for it. Is it love? I can scarce remember what my life was like before Mochinori declared his feelings for me. Those days seemed so bleak, so dreary. But with him by my side, everything and anything suddenly seems possible. I wish we could go on like this forever. But deep down, I know I must make my choice. Am I brave enough to give in to my feelings? Or must I shut my heart to Mochinori forever? I am yours, Mochinori, now and forever. Intruder. Crash! Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. Amaterasu, there is someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed and run for the door, but the intruder is faster. He grabs my arm, tugs, and I fall. Before I can scream, a hand is covering my mouth. Listen closely, lady. If you do what I say, no one will get. His words turn into a gurgle as a dagger plunges deep into his neck. Akiko, are you all right? I would recognize that voice anywhere. My savior is none other than Toshu Mochinori. Oh, my love, never let me out of your sight again. Now can I get married? Why won't you let me marry him? It's driving me nuts. Trying to influence your candidacy. A secret on him? Yeah, he's my illicit lover. Who on earth am I supposed to marry now? I mean, this old guy. I doubt I could have any kids by him, so what, I don't know that there's a point. Hmm. He's not married to anyone. I don't know if it's gonna let me though. I wonder if it's simply because they're part of a royal family, but I'm part of a noble family now too, so I don't get it. Found a ceremonial claimant faction against Tenno Korihito. Is that my liege? No. Oh, that's right. I'm pregnant. Ah, there's got to be some advantageous. I mean, Empire of Japan. Those would be fantastic. I'm pretty sure I tried to seduce him before and got caught. I don't know what I should do. Alright, I guess maybe I just won't be married for a bit. Oh, the large mansion, building, or high. My son. I have given birth to a beautiful little son. He comes into this world blissfully unaware of the secret I must keep. I fear what would happen if someone found out my lover, Haru, is the true father. A part of me wants to name my son after Haru, but I fear that would not be wise. I guarantee it's just going to name him Omi now. See? Oh, he has learned that he is the true father. Wait, where's my kid? Yep, there it is, Omi. Everyone's just an Omi now. Nothing I can do about it. Do I need to get like a hook on him or something? Abduct it. I'm about to do it. I'm about to fabricate a hook on him. I get married, darn it. What's it gonna take to get you to marry? Aw, nobody wants to help. Me thinks this is not gonna work. that's gonna be very hard. Alright, well, maybe I'll have to just abandon that one. Let's see how high I can possibly get. Not very. What the answer is going to be. With who I have available, I only have a 74% chance of succeeding. And if... Yeah, so, we're just going to say nope. That's not going to work. Fujiwara Morokazo. Oh, he's the next. I mean... Sure. Do it. I'll just hop around until I eventually find something. Hi! Come on up. Hello, baby. Come on. Hi. There you go. Hello. To the implacable Akiko, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my cousin Morokazu in matrimony. May Verudhaka bless you both. Hi. Is that beeps? Ah. What are you doing? You trying to make decisions for me? You want to play? Yeah. Wee baby. And so sweet little babies. No eating of the cord, please. What are you doing? Wait, you gonna steal shit like Bayek did the other day? There's the max hostile schemes. I knew it was somewhere. You are just the cutest. Yeah. You were just a cuter. Not battle ready anymore? Oh, you goof. You little goofball. Okay, so I am now married to the third in line. That doesn't mean crab, because that's going to change in no time. That's you. Ah! What are you doing? Cat, what on earth are you doing up there? My goodness. Oh my goodness. You're gonna choke yourself on that, hun. Attempt to force him resign from governorship. Does that mean if I force him to retire, does that mean he's out of line? I don't know. Let's try it. I have no flippin' idea. Steps down from all held governorships, becomes your rival. He's 71. He'll be dead soon. I'm not too worried. Every member of House Hokey loses 25 opinion of me. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I want to see what happens. Never done it before. Forced retirement accepted. Steps down from all held governorships. Oh, see, look what I just did. See? I forced him out of it, and now the like ruling just completely changed. Oh no. He's not the ruling regent though. It doesn't say he's the ruling regent. Your brother-in-law liege and Tenno Harihito's ruling regent. My rival. Wait, so now it's just the liege and the rival? I'm never gonna figure this government system out. I have no idea what's going on. Characters' public reputation, their trustworthiness for office has been ruined by a torrent of smears. But it doesn't look like he's going to get out of the position, so what was the point? Time to steal influence by making him look like a fool in public. Surely there can be no better regent for the realm when Kampaku Toru is indisposed. Myself, can I? If I get a hook on him, he would totally accept. Oof, it's gonna be very hard. And because he's second in line, nobody's probably gonna want to help me. No, not my kitty cat. Kitty cat. No, day of sorrow. No is not as young as he once was, and as he crawls into my lap, I can feel him trembling. I gently stroke his white fur and listen to him purr long into the night. But as silence falls, I know that he won't wake again. God. I don't want to take Snow's Powell, but it gives me a hostile keep success better chance. I will make sure that you're forever by my side. Buddy. Got my own little buddy comforting me down. The first time he's actually laid in my lap. Oh, well, I've been up here at least. What is this? Find appointment. Then influence or undermine a character's can't be. Active candidate. Number 106 in line. All right. Realm succession will be inherited according to Kampaku Toru's male preference Japanese Regency succession. All right, let's try to read. Under Japanese Regency succession, the title and its associated holdings will be inherited by the candidate with the highest score. The pool of candidates includes the realm's noble families, governors, and their family members. If the Japanese emperor is chosen as the next ruling regent, they will be given the choice of either abdicating as Tenno or attempting to reestablish direct ruler. Any title with special title succession will take precedence over your realm succession law. Mm-mm-mm. Pakuto influence. Ah, what are you doing? Kitty, kitty, kitty. All up in my way. Can make her like, what happens though if she becomes his second? Well, she's too young to actually become a second spouse because I guarantee he's probably gonna die. I don't know though. I did have a game where somebody was ill for like 20 years before they kicked the bucket. He probably is. Primary heir is you. See, and now I just don't get it. Like every 20 minutes, it keeps going back and forth between two separate families. What the heck? It's so weird. Ah! Ah! What are you doing? What are you doing? Ask Fujiwara to promote, attempt to promote him. I'm not going to slander him. Ugh, I want to influence it, but I have such a very, very tiny amount of piety right now, and that's what I need. New nobility. There is a new name among the magnates of the Empire of Japan. The To family has gained the right to be considered part of the nobility. Through corruption, intrigue, or actual worth, that I can't say. It doesn't matter. I am sure they won't amount to more than a grain of sand, ready to be swept away by the turbulent winds of history and the inexorable advance of House Omi. Provincials. Whatever. Might as well do it now just so I have people on my side. Greetings, implacable subject of the Tenno. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Tatako will be betrothed to my brother Sumiru. Oh, lover, why won't you marry me? This is so frustrating. It won't let us get married. Why won't it let us get married? What do I have to do? I don't think fabricating a hook's not really gonna... Yeah, screw it. Let's see what happens. %92% success. Not awful, not fantastic. Oh, what do we got? 92% max potential. That should be okay, especially since I'm intrigue focused. He's my player heir. Well, if he's my heir, he kind of needs a wife, doesn't he? go for inheritable trait. Governorships. All right, I can marry the 71-year-old. That's super helpful. Oh, he's part of a noble family, though. I might have to. Sickly. That kind of sucks. I mean, but she is a royal family member. Okay, so I married. Can't keep anything straight. Okay, he's my lover. I'm trying to get a hook on him. I'm trying to see if that's how I can get him to marry me. I'm getting very frustrated. To steal the influence. Could do that. Again, ugh, I need more piety. Plenty of prestige, but I wish I could do an activity. Can I do an activity that'll get me some stuff? Oh, you will let me do some of these? Need piety. Okay. I don't have enough money though, so you're not gonna let me do it, will you? I desperately need piety to do what I want to do. So, I guess go the very short distance. Okay, reflection. I think that's... I want the most piety possible. Often leads to an increase in popular opinion and piety. Do that. Travel speed. I don't really care. It's super close by. Also bring attendance and pious hangers on. More piety earned on completion. 77 gold. I have just enough. I guess so, because I need piety for all that influence. Hey, hey. Get your claw out of the chair. Pilgrimage arrival. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great shrine of Ise Jingyu. As the Guji offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for the gods to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path. The markets of Ise Jingyu are bustling with merchants shouting in languages that I've never heard and selling spices that I've never tasted. The guide of the pilgrim. Learn the safest routes. Discover the marvels of Ise Jingyu. One of them yells, waving a small book in my direction. You're right, I need piety. Amaterasu shall guide you. Twisted words. While entertaining visitors, we happened upon the topic of the Buddha Vakana, and a vigorous discussion ensued, one characterized more by passion for the subject than knowledge of it. Masako overheard some of the debate and seems to have been emboldened by it, regarding her knowledge and understanding superior to that of adults. Take the failings of others as opportunities for yourself. Pilgrimage, a true relic. Doesn't look too bad for someone who's supposed to be hideous. As I wander around the stalls in the market, avoiding as many local foods as I can, I notice a bigger gathering around a specific merchant. Come and buy a true relic for a price that would make Okuniyushi laugh for decades. The statue of Okuninushi found in this very holy shrine only a few days ago. Oh, I gained piety. And I need piety. You're gonna charge me. 10 gold's not terrible. A diplomacy and stewardship challenge is diplomacy and stewardship are 10 and 12. My diplomacy is better, but my stewardship is 50%. He's insulted by your offer. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and give him the extra 5 gold to make sure it is mine. Fucker on. New noble family. Pilgrimage, new experiences. As we saunter past the stalls of the Ise market, we are approached by a small child with wide, bright eyes. He peers up at us as he exclaims, I know of a secret place where Amaterasu lives. He puts on a determined face as he continues. I can show you if you want. Steal from me. Try it. Color me intrigued. Yeah, he looks like he's sad. Some way outside of Ise, as we turn another corner, our child guide, Yasu Uji, stops dead in his tracks. The small body begins to tremble, and I can hear a stifled sniffle as he tries to hide the fact that he is crying. I'm sorry, milady. They forced me to do it. My baby sister is sick, and we haven't eaten in days. He looks over yonder, the big bright eyes suddenly fearful. You should turn back, he whispers cautiously. Psh. Dear child, your honesty warms my heart. I'm not giving him 50 gold. Such despicable actions. Got that kind of money to be given away? Yes, I know I'm in debt. I always love it when you tell me that. Excuse me, I was doing something. Your house block. Pilgrimage, the return. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy woman, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. It is good to be home. Okay, I'm getting a hook on him right now. Wait to get some more money back. Demand conversion. Ask him to promote you or a house member in becoming a future governor or ruling regent. Don't think I can do that though. I'm gonna try it though. I have to pay 50 gold. No, actually I'm not gonna do that right now. I changed my mind. Greetings, Lady Omi Akiko of the Omi family. I would be honored if you were to join me for a festive occasion. Absolutely. How far away are you? A little bit far. Although, it's gonna yell at me because I don't have money, isn't it? I don't remember if it lets you go in debt for these. What are our danger marks? We've got hills, forests, hills. What's the one that's still forest? Well, I guess we'll... Okay, it does let you go. Good. Fortified knowledge. Oh, you're a torturer, huh? What have you been up to? Nothing. Yet. The high altitude and the brisk air of Harima has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique I haven't seen before. I move in closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I am approached by the local captain, Takanaka. Would you like to join in, my lady? The 80% chance you become reckless. What does reckless get you? Maximum battle roll -2. If there's an advantage to be had, Akiko is sure to see it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with, unfortunately, we are in a hurry. I don't think anything good is going to come from that. Danger. This is fine. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Yasuko, however, she does not appear to be doing quite as good. Her movement is labored, her breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through her body. Clearly, she is not well. Might as well go for the Kaneko. Can you treat her? 3 months until it begins. What's this? Hey, come here. That's my... No, that's not. He just looks like my former lover. Numero. Oh yeah, he's the one who I assumed he was probably going to end up kicking the bucket, but that's okay. Well, can I primary heir my lover again? Work. Okay. Festival. These days of dancing sleeves. Today is an occasion for celebration, but also to secure the blessings of the god. Eyes, both mortal and divine, will scrutinize our conduct and offerings, and so we must take care to ensure that all is in order. May the gods look favorably upon us. What is Yoga Karist? Okay. Galasava 325. Thank you for following me. I am not sure why I've been having issues recently where my activity feed isn't bringing everyone up who ends up following. And that's why I still have email turned on for that. Festival, reading between the folds. I see Toshu Usuke approaching, eyes glinting with mischief. I found this lying in the shadow of the pavilion, he begins. I distinctly recall it being in Toshu Imao's hands mere hours ago, and there's a message most suggestive inscribed upon it. We could return it to him, or perhaps I could arrange it for it to be conspicuously delivered to another in his name. Perhaps Lady Maruko, the wife of his master, Kampaku Toru? He is the ruling regent. However, I mean, he is pretty old at this point, and he's not exactly doing well. So, how about we go with it? Excellent. Let it be so. Oh, I'm finally getting some new festival events. Mutinous marionette. A wandering puppeteer has decided to make of the festival stage, surrounded by dozens of chuckling attendees. As I watch the puppets dance, their performance begins to take on an uncomfortable aspect. The figure of the exactive ruler far too familiar for my liking, and the crowd much too amused by her bumbling. I don't think I need any more dread. Most people are already pretty fearful of me. Control in the Omiwa Bushidan changes by +10. Sure, let's go with that. My agents should observe the audience's reaction. Cups raised aloft. After a day of festive revels, dusk descends upon us and the true celebration finally begins, our host's wine flowing like a ceaseless river. Each drink invites another, and then another. Toshu Saraatsu makes a jest I only catch the tail of, but that Kokushi Fusao seems to find endlessly amusing. Maybe a bit more drink will help me find the fun in it. Hello again, Mr. Kitty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have you done? What have you done, Mr. Kitty? You are changing what screens I'm on. Just freaking reloaded my damn stream manager. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this for a second. And my keyboard at the immediate moment. Thank you very much. Of course, you'll sit right in its spot, won't you? I love how the camera does it, like, perfectly doesn't pick up that there's a cat in the way here. There's the tail, though. Alright. Anyway. Let's see. 59% chance. Gain piety and prestige. Every poet gains opinion of you. See, that is a diplomacy and learning challenge. Diplomacy is not terrible. My learning's eh. Ooh, which one of you do I want to be friends with? Yeah. Base origins. He's reputable, so I think I want to go with a reputable house. So Kokushi. This cup, yes. This cup I raise to the noble Kokushi Fusao. Oh, you're really just gonna take over where my keyboard was, aren't you? Festival, paper blessing. The street is an explosion of vibrancy and color, countless decorations fluttering brightly in the breeze. Cheers and laughter fill the air as the people admire the artisans' wares. Perhaps I might acquire one of these tokens for myself? Oh my goodness, kitty. I love you, babe, but you are like kind of annoying when I'm trying to do this. Hey, I'll give you armor. He's such a little love bug. Yeah. Yes, you are. You're such a little love bug. He didn't get enough cuddles this morning. Each plus 0.5 a month. Already done healthy living not that long ago. I do lose 15 gold, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. That's not gonna work. Give me just a second here. That is currently trying to rip my earbuds out. All right. We good? You happy? You stay there? All right. Back to this. That's right. I'm going to go with a set of colorful paper cranes, a reminder of the importance of family. Chronic headaches. There they are again. I'm thinking it's because of the whole exam situation. Festival parting ways. As the night's revels wane and give way to the first golden rays of dawn, attendees soak up these final moments before returning to the humdrum of daily responsibility. My fellow vassal, Soryo Hiroki, approaches. Your companionship has been most welcome these past days. He pauses to give a warm smile. It would be an immense honor if you would count me among your confidants in the future. Such bonds are rare and to be cherished. Of course, I will be your friend. How many of my friends are even still alive? Well, it looks like everybody's alive still, surprisingly. New noble family. Right, I'm trying to get that hook on him. I want to marry him, darn it. Still don't understand why he won't marry me. Thought you loved me. Why won't you marry me? You don't have the money. No, I do not. You leaving again? No? Yes? No, maybe so. Bye. No, my friend. Shirked his duties. Regent rejects mandate due to personality trait. Huh. Who are you? Foreign ruler. Oh, excuse me. In China? Not quite. Beguiling strokes. While I am not a speaker of the Quranic language, the poetry of Kingdom of Sila is well known for its depth and nuance. It is interesting to pick out familiar characters, but I struggle to divine all the illusions and subtlety at play. Let's see. Let's go with the lack of clarity is beautiful. At my hubs? Wait, you just died. My soulmate? No, it's my soulmate! Here goes another one of my plans! A void left behind. There is a presence in my bed, just as intensely physical as your body used to feel when you wrapped your limbs around me. Yet, presence is not you, Mochinori, but all the longing and anguish you left behind. During the days I keep myself occupied, but here, where the memories are so vivid, there is no escape. Will the ache ever fade? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He's not the one who I was trying to promote. We're good. I'm over it. I am a fickle mistress. Oh, do I actually have enough power now that, like, you'd let me? Ooh. I don't have enough service. I don't have enough, what is it, prestige? Yeah, I don't have enough. Service is, what is this? A gated stewardship penalty. Diplomacy and stewardship. Can't change it for another. I could. I can't change it for another 7 months though. Darn it! Come on. Okay, so I'm part of this house now. Yes. Yes. Well known. Okay. I mean, I am a noble family already. Administrative vassals cannot declare war against each other. Instead, they are encouraged to spend influence for appointment succession and use schemes to acquire titles. Well. Please. Yep. Oh, he's still actually there. Still. SOB still won't give me a reason why he won't marry me. A pleasure to work with. It's truly fortunate that I'm afforded a chance to plan this scheme with my friend Kokushi Sunzo by my side. A better, more observant aide no woman could ask for. Always willing to go the extra mile for our needs. Always focused on how best to advance the scheme. Most recently, his work has resulted in a shortcut that should save us a significant amount of time. Excellent news. Go back to why I'm doing it that way. This is a much easier way to go. I am not going to break up with him. I am going to romance him. And this will almost guarantee that he's no longer in line for Ruling Regent, because that's how it's played out so far. The time has come to let my feelings towards Haru be known. I want him to remember this day for the rest of his life. He is sadistic, just, and arrogant. So a love ballad's probably not gonna work. Oh, he has no problem with his. He is arrogant. Let's try it. Secretly plant a letter in his chambers. Romance declaration of love. My declaration of love is for Haru Ura's eyes only. No one else matters. I pour my heart out, page after page, my feelings growing as I finally put them into words. The ink has barely dried as I set out for Haru Ura's chambers. I gently place the scroll on his bolster. Will he lay here tonight dreaming of me? The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When his reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, Lady Akiko, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Haru Ura. He won't resist my charms for long. Book expired. What else? Oh, actually. Wow, it's a good thing I double checked this because some of my people have disappeared. What the heck happened? Oh, oh man. Do I have a hook on you? No, of course I don't have a hook on you. Hook on everyone. Why not you? Oh, he doesn't want to be adopted. Okay. That stinks. Hmm. 86% potential. That's not fantastic. That just makes it go faster, yes. Guess I could. Just wish I had someone slightly higher for the steam potential. 86 is okay. I wish it were higher than that. Fabricate hook gossip. My agents have made contact with Yoshitara, a servant in my lover Haru's castle. With the right incentive, he is willing to start some whispers about Haru not being nearly as gallant as he seems. Wait. Oh, yeah. Mr. Vinland, hello to you. Is that game where you marry your sister and then she cheats on you? I personally haven't had that happen, but I mean, this game can get pretty wild. So, yeah, I'll say it's that game. Everybody is definitely cheating on everybody else, especially this current playthrough. My spy master is constantly uncovering affairs. Base success increases, but my secrecy goes down. %. 93% secrecy though, so let's go. I don't want to ruin his reputation. Let's go with a sympathetic ear close to him is enough. Sectarian strife. The tension between the devout Pundarisks and unsubtle Yogacaris escalates by the day, my lady. My Beto Takahisa exclaims, the unsubtle Yogacaris monks are praying for our downfall. Please, for the sake of Amaterasu, make clear that you stand with the passionate Pundarikis, and it will be obvious we should be favored. Gain a 50% discount on converting. I don't want to convert. I'm pretty sure I want to stay Shinto. You gain 50% chance religious infighting. Character sat idly while various Buddhist sects fought for control in their realm. Clergy opinion -10. Control decline -22 a month. Oh. Oh my god. refresher right above me. Again, they were supposed to be done in one day, and this is the second day. And they're still not freaking done. Anyway. Fighting causes realm-wide unrest. You gain religious infighting for 5 years. Right. Romance the request. Lord Haru, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Haru ponders the request for a while before his face lights up. I have been plagued by nightmares lately. If you are truly devoted to me, you will stand guard outside my chambers and make sure no evil reaches me. You gain sleep deprived for 2 years. Minor health penalty. Leave him undisturbed all night and I will stand guard. 67% chance no one uncovers the ruse. I did get a slight bump to my health, so I'll go ahead and go with the slight sleep deprivation. You will sleep undisturbed. You manage to stay awake. Noble feel. Guy is hardcore. He sleeps dressed and all of that. Yeah. The only time they ever really take their clothes off is when they get frisky. Romance, the gray one. Sweet Lord Haru, I sigh as I kneel before him. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Haru hesitates and his cheeks turn red. By Amaterasu, I hope he is pleased and not embarrassed. Slay a wolf for me and bring me its pelt. Then we may continue this conversation. My prowess is only average. I'm not exactly sure how well that's going to work. Yeah, I have a 60-40 chance. Oof. A shaggy beast in the kennel, 63%. He's convinced by the dog pelt. That's a slightly better chance. I will bribe a hunter, lose some money. Let's do it. I'm going to bribe a hunter. I don't have faith in myself being able to slay a wolf. Are you health poor, but it doesn't say from what? Oh, still trying to get that hook on my lover. Wait, do I already have? I feel like if I do disputed heritages, I might screw myself over, and I'm pretty sure lover would be exposing myself. I don't think he... Yeah, I'm his only lover, so that would just simply be exposing myself. Romance, poetic license. There is no man lovelier than Haru. In his presence, my words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do him justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would be better capture his virtues. I will write about his... fierce fearlessness. Definitely not noble since he's sadistic. Don't think he's very faithful. Charismatic negotiator. Let's try that. Try his fierce fearlessness. Aw, he didn't respond. Okay, good. I finally have someone who is better suited for my martial role. Let's see. His intrigue is higher, which would be good. Not going to be very happy with me, though. Much rather have a higher spy master, though. Guy is a jock. He knows being able to read his for nerds. All right, on the door. A soft knock on the estate door surprises me during my walk. Come. A well-dressed man stands in the doorway, clutching his bag. I come to offer my services to the virtuous House of Umi. I am greatly skilled and will serve you well. Ooh, 50 gold. 27% chance, greatly impressed. 36% chance, seemed impressed. 36% chance, feels insulted. I'll try it. Surely it'd be your honor to serve me. Well, that didn't work out. That's okay. All right, come on, hook. Oh, I'm at my max. So I'm going to go ahead and execute it once it finishes this last advantage. Execute team. Good. Successful. A compromising situation. Everyone gets naked sometime. The hard part is ensuring that the troop of jugglers enter Haru's chambers at just the right time and that there are enough servants around to speculate about the ensuing chaos. I suspect Haru will do anything to prevent me from stoking the flames of the following rumors. Send in the entertainers. All right, can we get married now? Because that's what I want to have happen. It's gonna have to be between my kid, really. I don't want to do that. Romance intruder. Every time I close my eyes, I see Haru's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the Toshu Morokuzu's castle. The sight of Haru's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close, and yet so far. But wait! Who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Haru's window and unlatches the shutters. My beauty is in danger. My beauty is in danger. I must save him. Ooh, success. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Haru's window. The scene that meets me is not what I expected. Overturned furniture, shredded curtains, and Haru standing over an unmoving body with a bloody dagger in his hand. Haru, are you all right? I ask cautiously, as if my words were a spell. He finally unfreezes and throws himself into my arms. Thank Buddha you are here, Akiko. I will never let you get into harm's way again. What is it? To promote your house member in becoming a future governor or ruling regent. I still don't know if women can rule. I'm kind of guessing not. Elope? Ooh, let's do that. Totally eloping with him. All right, anyway, let me get this taken care of first. Masako comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Masako is at an end. A natural administrator from birth, it should surprise no one that Masako has come far in her studies of the management of the realm, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. She even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. They grow up so fast. Totally eloping. Yeah. Better work. Be sad if it doesn't. All right, let's see. Need to marry off my son. Potential alliance of Japan. My son is 3. Go ahead and do that. All right. Let's see. The elope scheme. Thoroughly informed. The serving staff of a court is often conveniently overlooked as they overhear conversations. Clean up, move unnoticed through the hall. This is also the case at my soulmate Haru's court, which presents an opportunity. Some will be convinced to let information slip to my agent. Elope gains informant, secrecy -5, base success +10. Informants could give me invaluable information, but they are also amateurs with the risk that implies. I don't really want the secrecy to go down because it's only at 74. I'm not sure how high that's going to get. I'm going to play it on the safe side. The risk is too great. Greetings, sensible subject of the Tenno. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Haru will be betrothed to my daughter Atsuko. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed by stress. First time for that one. Because my friend died. I bet it's because my friend died. Mental break, emptiness inside. Nothing I do satisfies me anymore. Despite all my efforts, I can find neither happiness nor peace of mind. It is as though something were missing. What could fill this gnawing hole in my soul? I have grown bored of my clothes. I have not come across that one. Monthly income -10%. Okay, I don't want to do that. Oh, don't want to do that. Comfort eater. Don't want to gain another stress level. That's definitely going to make me... Yeah, that's going to push me over into the next one. Don't really want to be a comfort eater though, because then I'm probably going to turn into a glutton. Oh no, what shall I do? Don't really want to gain another level of stress. But I also don't really want to gain... Oh, my fertility is down though if I do that. Meh. All right, I'm gonna be a comfort eater. Only baked truffles can heal this pain. The way I could use some of these hooks. Charles get married. Oh, he's a leper now. And he spends money. Bad Sarah. To the implacable Akiko, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Masako in harmonious union. May Verud Haka bless us both. Not a powerful thing. Elope, protected by shadows. The final preparations are in place. The escape route has been charted. The guards bribed, and Haru is ready. Tonight, as darkness falls over Yamashiro, I shall set my sweetness free and make him my husband. I attempt to elope. 66% chance I am successful. You will marry him matrilineally. Ooh. I don't think that's going to be good. I don't want matrilineal. I didn't know that was going to happen. Well, now I do. So I guess I'm ending it. The one time where I don't actually want matrilineal, because, like I said, I'm pretty positive I cannot be the ruling regent. I don't understand why it doesn't let me. Oh, whatever. Fine, I'll use the hook to increase my power. Lady Akiko, my rose. I gladly sport you for Diwa. I have, in fact, already sent missive to several associates to secure her candidacy. Absent instruction. The matters that the head of a household must tend to are endless, and today my responsibilities meant that I was unable to oversee Takahira's daily lesson. Returning significantly later than planned, I find Takahira sitting placidly. Rising from his seat, he greets me warmly. I was quiet and waited for you the whole day. Did I do well? Patient bossy. I'll go ahead and keep him with patient. I don't know though. Diligent, maybe. Diplomacy, stewardship, learning. Kind of tempting since he gains traits. Think. No, I'm just gonna leave him as is. No valid guardian. Okay. I think every one of my kids is betrothed. Finally, nope. Let's see. Governorship. Yeah. You're right, old man. You thought you were fertile enough. By another man. I have agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I am with child. I have no doubt that my lover, Tatao, is the real father rather than my husband, Morikazu. No one must ever know. Oh, thank you very much, Evelyn Clark, for the... the first time somebody's actually, you know, used some points. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? I need to marry off my last kid. I'm doing pretty well. How about you? I'm waiting for these stupid... I've been complaining about roofers all day. They were supposed to finish yesterday, and they are now on their second full day. So I'm just minorly upset about that, but can't do anything about it. Oh, I'd say it's going pretty well so far. No, I think I'd rather do phase length 20 days faster. My plans keep getting disrupted though, because I don't understand how the government works here, and the rulers keep changing. Council invitation. Greetings, implacable subject of Tenno. You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Mokudai of Japan. No, I only stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I typically stream between noon and 4 Eastern time. I'm streaming an hour later than I typically do, as I started an hour later in the hopes that all the noise would be over with, but I didn't win on that. Nope. Where am I doing? I need a new physician. All right, sounds good. On Fridays, I stream Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't think it really matters who I pick. They're all pretty poor. You have Instagram or Discord? I don't have, well, I mean, I technically have Instagram, but I don't actually post on it. If you want to connect on Discord, it's the same name as my channel. I'm about to marry him off to one of my kids just to see if that does anything. My son. I have given birth to a beautiful little son. He comes into this world blissfully unaware of the secret I must keep. I fear what would happen if someone found out my lover is the true father. A part of me wants to name my son after Tatao, but I fear that would not be wise. I don't think I have anyone with this name. I'm not currently signed in, however, I will do that once the stream is ended in about a half hour. I just don't like going back and forth like that. Is it? Oh, a yokai. An Uni's melody. A haunting melody summons me from my slumber. A woman, pale and elegant, floats above me, singing of heartbreak. Reaching out causes her image to dissipate. As I come to consciousness, the anguish of this dream woman and her love that could have been haunt me. Is the stress of being a lady getting to me? Or could this be the work of a yokai? This character has been inspired by a yokai to find love. Well, I kind of already found my soulmate, so seems kind of silly. Inspiring storyteller. Go with that. Such beauty should be shared. Spread her word across the realm. The realm. The realm. Here, let's declare war on you. Oh, thanks for that. I made it myself. Keep trying to find her a spouse. I'm getting distracted. Traveling. He's definitely gonna die before they get married. He's so dang old. Not looking so great. Oh, that's the first time I've actually seen someone pass away while I was looking through this. All right, maybe I should do this by age. Much as I'd like some alliance power. Gaily. Bleeder. He's slow. You're quick. My daughter is also quick. He's got a claim. House relation will improve by 15%. Oh, actually keep matrilineal. Why not? I'll keep some of my kids at home and send some of them away. With a sensible Akiko, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Takako will be betrothed to my nephew Chikazane. Ooh, can I go to that? I might not arrive in time. Totally missed that. You will not arrive. Well, then there's no point in going, I guess. Totally missed that. Let's see. I thought I called an ally. Definitely want to call an ally. Where is he? He's on the island, and last time I called him, he just freaking stayed there. Who did I try calling? All right, you're decently close by. I'm gonna call you. My heir is unmarried. Oh, is that who that is? Yep. Hakamoto comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite being a chatty child, Takamoto at times finds it difficult to get along with people. Few at any court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette. At least he does know how to hold his own in polite company. They grow up so fast. I am very surprised I managed to not find someone for him to marry. Got one title, one claim. One title, two claims. He is 16. I kind of want to marry him off to someone who's closer to his age. So I think I'm going to do a look through adults first. Has claims on the Empire of Japan and Kumi of Yamashiro. That'd be worth it. I could always divorce her. I mean, she does have a claim on the Empire of Japan. I'm thinking I'll go with that. Actually, that was silly to do because she's too old to have kids. Well, whoops. That was unfortunate. Because I don't think there's any way I'm really going to be able to get those. Frozen grief, having never processed the death of a loved one, this character finds it harder connecting with others. Ugh. I wish I had not done that. Yeah, my bad habit of not making damn sure that's what I want to do. All right, I guess he's just stuck with her. Oh, enforce. What does that do? That's totally my fault. My bad. All right, let's not do that again. And nobody has alliance power, huh? Okay. I mean, if someone's not too young, let's see, let's do age different. Let's go no more than 10 years different. See if that makes it any better. De jure part of the Empire of Japan. Same with this. Okay, so if I want alliance, it looks like essentially all there is. She stutters. Is it the same one? Or is everyone in their family stutters? Probably that. Okay, so all of these are a type of governorship. Pressed claim, pressed claim. Honest and bossy. What about you? Arrogant. Alright, I'm gonna go with her. To the implacable Akiko, I accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir Takamoto will be betrothed to my courtier Nobuko. Again, I've called like 2 allies. Why are they not showing up? What that? Is it because, oh, you know why? I think I called the guy who's at the grand tournament, so he's probably like, yeah, I'm busy. Is that who I called? No. Okay. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of the Miyako family. Okay, now there's an ally. What the heck? I should definitely call one other. Yeah. Or let's call you. Or there it is. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Ichigo. Ooh, when did I get in the positive? Can I do that? Can I change that now? Strength. Fine. Okay. House's aspiration is strength. while your blocked leading house is service. May construct the family archive Japanese manor building. House members perform better as guardian. Well, I'm pretty I know I'm house is the royal house. Who is currently ruling, so go ahead and go with that. Oh yeah. Ooh, a hunt. It's my first hunt for this. Oh, it's another kitty. Ripley. That baby girl. Invitation to Shino Yoshiari's hunt. To the implacable Akiko, you are cordially invited to my hunt in the woodlands of Haku. Together we shall make a mighty sport of it. Oh. Well, that's probably... Is that only because... Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Visited the Enryaku Temple. The trodden path. The procession has ground to a halt a stone's throw away from Kaga. I look over to see my Mokudai Korostuna dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Korostuna looks up as I approach. My lady, there is an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. He pauses. My great-grandfather did, and he never returned home. Okay, I'm Mokudai. You grow closer to forming a friendship. Grow closer to forming a rivalry. Let's go with the fine. We'll find another path. Pretty sure we'll be okay. Hunt making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Shino no Yishaari has started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check the woodlands each day for signs of quarry, while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. And good prospects. Party is called to assemble as dawn breaks over the camp in the woodlands near Haku. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. While there is sadly no sign of a buck in the area, there are evidently plenty of elk. Ultimately, Shino Yishiari decided he wanted to hunt an elk today. Let's get out there. My dog found the scent. Good. Hunt, laying in wait. Shino Yoshiari's huntsmen have pointed out a secluded clearing downwind of the beast's covert, a perfect place to form our bowline and await the elk driven hither from the hound teams. Our host thinks for a moment before nodding. Yes, we shall have a little ambuscade. Let's go. Laying in wait. Our plans were for naught. The beast sensed our trap by wind or connivance and refused to be led into our ambush by the flushers. At last, it slipped their clutches entirely, disappearing into the woods. Clever girl. What just happened? Kampu Tatao has replaced Kampaku Toru as your liege as the next in-line candidate. Law replaced. Your disarmament law is no longer valid and was replaced by manor reform. Autonomous governors. Hunt empty-handed. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so. But there were silver linings to be found. I gather the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The elk indeed eluded us. This time. Oh, I suppose we did our best. Keeps changing the cover. Oh, come on, guys. You got this. You're standing around. Wait, is this stupid? I might need to do something. I think I had to do some weird thing last time. What was it that I had to do, though? That's the question. Attached to army. That's what I need to do. Okay, there we go. That is very weird. Yeah! Yeah! Kick their arse. Twisted word. While entertaining visitors, we happened upon the topic of the Buddha Vakana, and a vigorous discussion ensued, one characterized more by passion for the subject than knowledge of it. Takahira overheard some of the debate and seems to have been emboldened by it, regarding his knowledge and understanding superior to that of adults. Let's see, he could become zealous or sadistic. I think I'm making all my children be nice. Take the failings of others as opportunities for yourself. Let's see, who wants to be guardian for him? Intrigue perk. Two schemes success chance against own courtiers. Yes, 50%. 41. That unlock. I don't think I get longer fertility years for this one. I don't know if it's actually worth it. I guess I'll unlock it now because it's the only way to get the next one anyhow. Invitation to a festival. To the implacable Akiko, I would be honored if you were to join me for a festive occasion. We got one. Is that mountains? Join it. We're waiting on activity guests. 4 is... I mean, I should definitely win, but we have plus 30 at the immediate moment. Absent instruction. The matters that the head of a household must tend to are endless, and today my responsibilities meant I was unable to oversee Takako's daily lesson. Returning significantly later than planned, I find Tatako sitting placidly. Rising from her seat, she greets me warmly. I was quiet and waited for you the whole day. Did I do well? I am gladdened by the patience you've shown. Festival, these days of dancing sleep. Today is an occasion for celebration, but also to secure the blessings of the gods. Eyes both mortal and divine will scrutinize our conduct and offerings, and so we must take care to ensure all is in order. May the gods look favorably upon us. Cups raised aloft. Malnourished. Iron constitution. After a day of festive revels, dusk descends upon us and the true celebration finally begins. Our hosts' wine flowing like a ceaseless river. Each drink invites another, and then another. Kokushi Sadaatsu makes a jest I only catch the tail of, but that Kokushi Harunari seems to find endlessly amusing. Maybe a bit more drink will help me find the fun in it. See, last time I did that, they were like, yeah, we don't want to have anything to do with you. Let's go. We'll try it. Try it. The wine stirs something within me. I feel an ode coming on. Ooh, I delivered a moving ode this time. In the bud. All across the realm, the power of a new family appears to be taking root. Like a weed, they have spread their influence to all corners of our society, and scarcely a day goes by without hearing the name Minaga. Powerful families rise and fall all the time in great empires. There is no need for us to worry or take any initiative, and yet a nagging voice in the back of my head whispers, "What if it were us? Our day will come." Excuse me. Festival, a test of wit. A note inscribed in elegant hand. Oh, made myself cry. A note inscribed in elegant hand dangles delicately from a branch. Kokushi Toshimoto has presented us with a riddle. Toshu Yoshitomo exclaims. A challenge, Kokushi Koronori counters. He thinks himself the cleverest among us. He has offered the first to solve it any boon they may desire of him. Clearly, he does not expect any of us to prevail. You solve riddles and confound your fellow riddlers in equal measure. You gain 30 piety. I'm about to use it. Yeah. Let's try it. The start of a competition of wits. The riddle party descended into petty argument. Every member in attendance lost 15 opinion of me. Awesome. Festival, adrift in the crowd. Every gathering has its ebb and flow. One must be weary of its currents, lest one find oneself stranded. When Toshu Murakuzu turns to greet Kokushi Erifumi, I suddenly find myself adrift in the crowd, bereft of conversation. Some ways away, I see Toshu Imao and Toshu Kimura gazing pointedly in my direction and exchanging words behind their fans. Okay, I've got it. I've got to win this one, right? 88%. I'll join them boldly. Damn it. Festival esteemed company. Quietly enjoying the languid progress of the festivity. Kokushi Korinori and the Sato, Kokushi Harunari, and the Hiki and I find ourselves trading pleasantries and confections in the shade. The three of us can count ourselves among the foremost nobles of the realm, and such opportunities to mingle so naturally come few and far between. House Hiki is well known. Oh, Sato is reputable. Yeah, we'll do that. Such moments should simply be appreciated. See, that's what I was afraid of. I knew that was going to happen if I decided to let her indulge in sweets. I'm going to become a fat. Festival parting ways. As the night's revels wane and give way to the first golden rays of dawn, attendees soak up these final moments before returning to the humdrum of daily responsibility. My fellow vassal, Lady Hiroko, approaches. Your companionship has been most welcome these past days. She pauses to give a warm smile. It would be an immense honor if you would count me among your confidants in the future. Such bonds are rare and to be cherished. That time I had a friend that wasn't 60 plus. Alright, and with the end of that festival, I am going to call it quits. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry if you heard all that stupid roofing noise. Anyway, I will see you on Friday. Have a good one. Bye.